Ravens fans, the pass rush might be the biggest reason that Baltimore can make a serious Super Bowl run this season. Because when you look at what the Ravens have done this offseason, they didn't just add talent, they completely changed the outlook of their edge rushing group. The biggest storyline starts with Trey Hendrickson. Jesse Mentor recently said the Ravens are very, very pleased with how Hendrickson has fit into the defense so far, and honestly, that's exactly what the Ravens fans wanted to hear. Hendrickson brings proven production, leadership, and the type of pass rush ability Baltimore has been searching for. And we know the Ravens signed Hendrickson to be the centerpiece of the front seven, and based on the reports, they say the fit has been excellent. But wait a minute, Trey isn't the whole story. We know one of the biggest battles is happening on the opposite of Trey Hendrickson. We know that the Ravens have openly identified this competition at edge rusher to be one of the most important battles this offseason. And honestly, that's great news because we know that competition creates depth, depth creates pressure, and pressure creates great defenses. Now let's talk about the young players because this is where things get exciting. The Ravens need growth from players like Mike Green, Tavius Robinson, and even the young rookie coming in, Zion Young. You know, we've seen how hype he was before being drafted, even coming in, you know, in the room, talking to the Ravens, just visiting the Ravens before being drafted by them. He could be a ferocious talent at pass rusher for us going into the future, learning from guys like Trey Hendrickson, mentoring him, getting him better at, just getting around offensive tackles, knowing how to set himself up, knowing how to disguise himself better when it comes to different, line assignments on the defense. So, I'm really excited to see these three players, step up this year and really make a push alongside Trey Hendrickson. Recent Raven coverages have brought up about these young pass rushers being a critical piece to our defense, and if Baltimore really want to have these pass rushers reach another level, then we know that they have to be a critical piece to our defense alongside Trey Hendrickson. We know that could be a beauty because Trey Hendrickson, he attracts a lot of attention, and with attention, we know that creates a lot of opportunity. So we know if these pass rushers come in, these young guys, Mike Green, Zion, and even Tavius really step up and take advantage of the opportunity. Trey Hendrickson, he's going to demand a lot of attention on his side, double teams, and also having Calais Campbell. That's a big guy in the middle of the defense right there at nose tackle that can bring about a lot of dominance on that defensive line when it comes to pass rush, when it comes to stuffing up the hole, and him had to create, different opportunities around him. So, these young rushers, Robinson and Zion and Green, these guys can really get out there and really make a difference in games this year and make a name for themselves as well in the NFL. And honestly, pass rushes changes everything. When quarterbacks have time, defenses struggle. But when quarterbacks are uncomfortable, mistakes happen. The secondary looks better, turnovers increases, and offensive coordinators start changing the game plans. And this is why pass rushers matters, man. And Baltimore wants to get through quarterbacks across the AFC, they need pressure. And when you combine Trey Hendrickson, Mike Green, Tavius Robinson, Zion Young, Calais Campbell, Aeneas Peebles, also Metabike, whenever he gets back, you start seeing the vision. The Ravens are betting that Hendrickson's presence elevates the entire group and not just his own production. So at the end of the day, the Ravens may have quietly fixed one of their biggest weaknesses. They didn't just add a star pass rusher, they created competition, they created depth, and they created opportunities for young players to develop. And if everything comes together, this could be one of the most dangerous pass rush units in football. But I want to hear from you. How many sacks do you think the Ravens pass rush can produce this season? And is this the best edge rushing group that Baltimore has had in a long time? And also, do you think we should add another pass rush this offseason? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching another video on GridIron TV. You already know, man. We out.